Hello everybody and welcome to NXT. Full crowd tonight. The main event for NXT TakeOver. Hideo Itami versus Finn Balor for the NXT Championship. NXT TakeOver is next week, but tonight, American Alpha and Hideo Itami will be meeting Finn Balor and two unnamed opponents. Finn Balor says he has two partners who has his back, and we have no idea what that could possibly mean. I don't know anyone who could follow him into battle over the past couple of weeks with his assaults. He's a changed man. Speaking of changed men, Finn Balor is not the only man who will be defending his championship. The American Alpha will also be defending their tag team championship at NXT TakeOver. We've got Shinsuke Nakamura taking on Samoa Joe. Austin Aries taking on Baron Corbin. Now, we're going to take you to ringside and we're seeing Nia Jax take on Eva Marie. Bayley versus Asuka is the NXT Women's Championship for NXT TakeOver. But you can't forget about the monster that is Nia Jax. She's tearing through this division. She's put Carmella, Alexa Bliss, Bayley, and even the champion Asuka on her hit list. And it could be only a matter of time before Nia Jax is NXT Women's Championship. Or NXT Women's Champion, excuse me. Right now in the ring, Nia Jax is taking it to Eva Marie. Eva Marie obviously thought that Nia Jax had her back for life. It's certainly not the case right now. There's a stalling vertical suplex from the impressively strong, the freakishly strong Nia Jax. And she planted Eva Marie with that one. This one could be all over right now if Nia Jax wanted to end it. There's an uppercut to the throat. I don't think Eva Marie even hit a move in this match. She's just getting torn apart. There's a second bonsai drop. She might as well pin her now because this match is over. Nia Jax is just taking out Eva Marie. She drags her to her feet. There's a super kick. And at this stage it's academic. Nia Jax measuring Eva Marie. She's going to put her away with that spine buster. Oh my god, she just planted Eva Marie. Here's a replay for you. Oh my god, she planted her. There's the pin, and Eva Marie kicks out? I don't believe it. Eva Marie is showing some heart. She might have some fight left in her. This match is going to continue. I think Nia Jax is even shocked by this. So Nia's picking up Eva Marie again. Of course, the freakishly strong Nia Jax. Her strength on display right here. A second stalling vertical suplex. Toying with Eva Marie. And she planted her again, and Eva Marie is barely moving. Here's an, oh my god, a gorilla press slam into a rib breaker. And a third bonsai drop. This match has got to be over. Forearm across the face. Nia Jax utterly and thoroughly squashes Eva Marie. But we've still got that main event to come. But speaking of big matches, we've got a tag match up next. Samoa Joe and Baron Corbin against Austin Aries and Shinsuke Nakamura. Of course, Samoa Joe will meet Shinsuke Nakamura at TakeOver. Corbin will meet Austin Aries at TakeOver. But what a tag team match this is, and you'll only see this kind of action in NXT. Austin Aries, he's taking it to Samoa Joe, the greatest man who ever lived. Double A taking on the Samoan submission machine. They're trading blows and counters. They know each other so well from their days in the Indies and in TNA. Samoa Joe gets the advantage though, the bigger of the two. Scoop slam. And Austin Aries wisely rolls to the outside. Austin Aries now looking to get back in the ring. And I think he just squashed the referee. I don't know what that's about. Austin Aries looking for a high crossbody. He might have just taken out the referee. These referees are never really that sturdy and they always seem to be in the wrong place. Maybe 2K can fix that next year. Samoa Joe choking out Austin Aries with the Dragon Sleeper. Trying to soften him up for Baron Corbin, who would obviously love to not face a full strength Austin Aries. Baron Corbin wants that win back. And then, between Samoa Joe and Shinsuke Nakamura, Joe instigated the feud by attacking Nakamura. Joe believes he's the biggest star in NXT, and it's a matter of pride between those two men, and they'll face off at TakeOver next week. But right now, Austin Aries is taking it to Baron Corbin, and the crowd comes alive as Shinsuke Nakamura enters the ring, the former IWGP Intercontinental Champion, and he's taking it to Baron Corbin. There's a suplex, and Corbin nearly got hit out of his boots with that one. Nakamura picks him up, misses the forearm. There's an elbow to the face, kicks, rights and lefts from Nakamura. Exploder suplex in the corner. Baron Corbin is in all kinds of trouble as Nakamura is feeling the energy of this crowd right now. But Baron Corbin rolls to the outside, a wise maneuver from the young rookie. And now it seems he's tagging in Samoa Joe, and here's an early preview of TakeOver. These two are gonna go at it then, but they're gonna go at it now, and Joe gets the advantage. Joe's got Nakamura. There's a suplex, just planning the Japanese sensation. Nakamura looking for the Kinshasa. Joe will be looking for the Muscle Buster. Who's gonna win out? There's a double underhook suplex from Nakamura with a pin, with a bridge, but he didn't even get a one on that one. Nakamura's out for revenge in this one. He's seeking vengeance on Samoa Joe. Irish whip into the corner. And now Joe is where you do not want to be with Shinsuke Nakamura. He's got that foot, and he's just driving it into the face of Joe. A little humiliation. And Nakamura is on fire, and he could be sitting up for that Kinshasa any second now. There's the tag to Austin Aries. Lots of quick tags, lots of fast-paced action. That's what you're going to see here in NXT. Austin Aries now chopping away at Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe blocks the right hand. Hard Irish whip from Samoa Joe. Austin Aries goes crashing to the outside. I mean, he just crashed right on the outside, and Samoa Joe is picking up whatever he can off Austin Aries. Samoa Joe drags Austin Aries to his feet. And right into the ring post. Right into the ring post by Samoa Joe. The referee holding back Shinsuke Nakamura and Baron Corbin, letting these two go at it. Samoa Joe right into the ring apron. Samoa Joe is just picking apart Austin Aries. Referee's reaching a count of 6. They got to get back in the ring, or they're in trouble of getting counted out. Samoa Joe finally gets back in the ring, and he's taking it to Austin Aries. There's a forearm to the face by Austin Aries. He's firing back. Austin Aries to the second rope. Beautiful missile dropkick finds the mark on Joe. He's got the pin, and Joe powers out. Austin Aries is going to have to do a lot more to put away Samoa Joe. There's forearms to the face though by Austin Aries. He might not be the biggest man in the fight, but he certainly is one of the smartest. And he's just dissecting Samoa Joe now. He's chopping him down like a big tree. But Joe sweeps the legs of Austin Aries. Maybe Austin Aries miscalculated and got too cocky. Samoa Joe tags in Baron Corbin. The Lone Wolf's in there with the man he'll face at TakeOver. Right hands, rights and lefts, and there's a club to the back. And he just floored Austin Aries. More kicks to the spine. Baron Corbin is all over Austin Aries. What's this now? Oh, it could be a suplex of his own. Beautiful vertical suplex by the Lone Wolf. He's showing no signs of ring rust as he hasn't appeared on NXT for a number of weeks. Of course, he took out Gargano and Ciampa on his way to getting a rematch with Austin Aries, and he was granted that match by Austin Aries, but maybe Austin Aries might have underestimated the resolve of the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin. Maybe Austin Aries underestimated the strength of Baron Corbin, and maybe we could have a very different result when it comes to TakeOver. I simply don't know. Another stalling vertical suplex from Baron Corbin. He's just planted Austin Aries, and Austin Aries is in a lot of trouble. Forearm to the back from Corbin. Austin Aries is down. Baron Corbin now just taking apart Austin Aries. What's this here? An exploder-like maneuver. No pin though, but Aries, he's feeling it and he's fighting back to his feet. There's a clothesline from Austin Aries. A second clothesline. The greatest man who ever lived is back in this one. Corbin back into the corner. Chop to the midsection. And there's a drop kick to the face. This could be the opening Austin Aries was looking for. He tags in Shinsuke Nakamura, who's the fresh man. Baron Corbin is in all sorts of trouble. Nakamura floors Joe. Joe just got floored. Nakamura, clothesline on Baron Corbin. Clothesline on Baron Corbin. Look at this. A second double underhook suplex. He plants Baron Corbin. Samoa Joe on the outside. Only has to watch on as Nakamura is taking apart the Lone Wolf. There's a code breaker to the face. Knees right into the face of Corbin. And now, Shinsuke Nakamura, he's calling for it. You know what's coming next. I don't want to be Baron Corbin, because there's a Kinshasa. The Kinshasa finds the mark. This match is over. This match is over. Shinsuke Nakamura's got the pin, but Samoa Joe breaks it up. Samoa Joe in the face of Nakamura. Nakamura didn't see it. There's a Uranagi. There's a Uranagi from Samoa Joe. He just planted Shinsuke Nakamura. And Baron Corbin is reaping the rewards. He's reaping the benefits as he's taking it to Shinsuke. Shinsuke is in a lot of trouble now. There's a running power slam. Shades of the British Bulldog on that one. Shades of the British Bulldog on that one. There's the tag to Samoa Joe. And Shinsuke Nakamura is in all sorts of trouble. He had the match won, but Samoa Joe made his presence felt and he interfered, and the match is going to continue here. Samoa Joe taking it to... What's this? I don't even know what to call that maneuver. I guess you'd call it a gut-wrench suplex. He just planted Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura showing the heart of a warrior though. There's the clothesline, and he makes the tag to Austin Aries. He makes the tag to Austin Aries. Austin Aries and Samoa Joe going at it. Enziguri misses. Kick to the midsection. There's another Enziguri. A second Enziguri by Austin Aries. A second Enziguri by Austin Aries. He's going to the top. I believe it's time for a 450. He nails him. Austin Aries planted Samoa Joe. He's got the pin. 1, 2. Samoa Joe powers out. Shinsuke Nakamura and Baron Corbin are brawling on the outside. You just can't keep these four men apart. They're taking one another apart. Samoa Joe remains in the ring with Austin Aries. Austin Aries having his way with Samoa Joe. He places him on the top rope. Austin Aries could be looking for a Frankenstein or a Hurricane Rana. Joe counters. Joe, he got caught by Aries. Oh my god, the strength. A power bomb. A power bomb. He goes for the pin. 1. No. Joe powers out. Joe powers out. This match is going to continue while Nakamura and Corbin are killing one another on the outside. There's a counter. There's an eat defeat from Shinsuke Nakamura. Austin Aries nails the Tope Atomico on Samoa Joe. Who's going to walk away the winner of this match? Who's going to walk away the victor at TakeOver? We still have that main event to come. Finn Balor and 2 unnamed opponents against American Alpha and Hideo Itami. What a match that's gonna be. But back in the ring, Austin Aries has made a slip up. He slipped up. He's got caught by Samoa Joe. And it just might be time for a Muscle Buster. There it goes. Muscle Buster. Center of the ring. Corbin has Nakamura distracted. And Samoa Joe gets the victory for his team. Will Samoa Joe be able to plant Shinsuke Nakamura come this Sunday? What a match that was, and here's the ending once more. The Muscle Buster proved pivotal. It took out Austin Aries, and it damn well might just take out Shinsuke Nakamura at TakeOver, which is next week. And now it's time for the main event, and I'm really excited to see who Finn Balor has watching his back. Who could Finn Balor possibly have in his corner against Hideo Itami, the man he took out over 9 months ago? Oh my god, is that Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows? That's Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows. I don't believe it. They're members of the Bullet Club. What the hell are they doing here in NXT? NXT always brings in the best talent, the hottest free agents. I had no idea Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson's contracts were up. I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's a reuniting of the Balor Club, or the Bullet Club. I guess you can call them a Balor Club now. Finn Balor has hired Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson, the former members of the Bullet Club, his former partners, to come help him in NXT. And I can't believe this. Seeing Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson in a ring with Finn Balor is something I never thought I'd see. We're just about to get underway here, but Carl Anderson, Doc Gallows, the Bullet Club are backing Finn Balor. Finn Balor, he's a changed man, and you can see he had an insurance policy. He always had a plan for facing Hideo Itami when he came back, and that was his good buddies, Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows. These men have history. These men ruled Japan as part of the Bullet Club, and now they're back here in NXT together. What does this hold in store for the future of NXT? Hideo Itami and Finn Balor squaring off. These two will main event NXT TakeOver, which is next week, but we're seeing a little preview right now, and they're just taking one another apart. Finn Balor at the mercy of Hideo Itami, the man who he injured, the man who's looking for revenge, and that revenge would be so much sweeter if Hideo Itami can take that WWE Championship away from Finn Balor. In comes Chad Gable, American Alpha. Their tag team titles will be on the line at TakeOver, but we're yet to know who the challengers will be. After this, it damn well sure could be Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows. Chad Gable with the cover on the NXT champion. I'm in shock here, fans. I can't believe this. The Balor Club has been formed here tonight. Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows, formerly of the Bullet Club. Now we have a Balor Club. These two are backing the NXT champion. He just might be unstoppable down here in NXT. This trio might run through everyone. But let's see if they can get past the tag team champs and the number one contender. Austin Aries taking on Baron Corbin. Shinsuke Nakamura taking on Samoa Joe. Asuka taking on Bayley. And Hideo Itami taking on Finn Balor. NXT TakeOver is shaping up to be one hell of a show. And this is the first appearance of Carl Anderson in an NXT ring, and he's taking it to Chad Gable. Carl Machine Gun Anderson, former member of the Bullet Club, now member of the Balor Club. This is unbelievable. I can't believe I'm seeing these two men in the ring. And now a tag to Doc Gallows. It's not his first time in an NXT ring. It's not his first time in a WWE ring. The former partner is CM Punk, back with a vengeance, and he's just taken apart Chad Gable. There's a nice sidewalk slam from Doc Gallows. He's just picking apart Chad Gable. Carl Anderson watching on from ringside. Finn Balor watching from the apron. Doc Gallows is just picking apart Chad Gable. Chad Gable catches him with the foot. There's a high-flying crossbody from Chad Gable, and he's making the tag to Jason Jordan. American Alpha will be at NXT TakeOver. Will they be taking on Gallows and Anderson? Who knows? But they're fighting right now in a match we never thought we'd see. American Alpha taking on members of the Bullet Club. This is what NXT is all about. Bringing you these kind of matches. These dream matches. Jason Jordan now has Gallows right where he wants him. There's a swinging neckbreaker. Flooring. Gallows. There's a kick to the midsection. Carl Anderson trying to get himself involved here to help out his buddy. The referee catches him. Finn Balor distracts Jason Jordan, and he's going to pay for it. There's a swinging neckbreaker from Gallows. And the tide is turned in this one. The tide is turned in this one. Gallows scoop slam on Jason Jordan. Scoop slam on Jordan, and in comes the NXT champion Finn Balor. In comes the NXT champion. Irish whip to Jason Jordan. And there's a sling blade. There's a sling blade, and he just floored Jordan. Jordan's in no man's land. He really needs to make a tag to Hideo or Chad Gable. There's a Michinoku driver from the leader of this new stable, the leader of the so-called Balor Club. Finn Balor is a changed man. He's no longer the champion we loved and respected. He's using sneaky tactics. He's assaulted Rhino. He took out Rich Swann. Finn Balor is a changed man. I think the championship has drove him to new heights of insanity. But Hideo Itami will look to take that championship from him. But I don't know if he can stop him with Gallows and Anderson watching his back. This is just unbelievable. Jason Jordan getting tossed around the ring. He really needs to make a tag. Shoulder first into the ring post. Shoulder first into the ring post. And Balor is just picking apart. He's just picking apart Jason Jordan. Balor's going to the top. Jordan rises to his feet. There's a missile dropkick and it finds the mark. It finds the mark. There's the pin. Only 2 on that one. Only 2 on that one for Finn Balor. Finn Balor could not get the job done there, but this match is going to continue. This match is going to continue. Finn Balor just planted Jason Jordan with that DDT. He just planted him with that DDT and he tags in Gallows. Gallows has Jason Jordan right where he wants him. There's a big boot. There's a big boot by Gallows. Gallows has him right where he wants him. Gallows now has Anderson. Gallows and Anderson are dominating here in NXT. Gallows has Jason Jordan. He's choking him out with the boot. He's just choking him out with the boot. In the corner now. Gallows has him up. And there's a rib breaker. And he just planted Jason Jordan. He's going for the pin. And all hell is breaking loose. All men are entering the ring. Gallows has Jordan though. 2 legal men. Gallows pull. That Baldo bomb. He just drove Jason Jordan right into the mat. Hideo and Finn going at it. Chad and Carl Anderson going at it. But no one can see Jason Jordan, who's laid out center of the ring. And the Balor Club pick up the victory. The Balor Club has arrived in NXT. Carl Machine Gun Anderson and Doc Gallows reunited with Finn Balor.